Alright, guys, I'm gonna get off.
Alright, bro.
Peace.
Shit. Are you getting off too, bro? Are you gonna watch this game for a bit? Fuck. You ready for soccer, bro? AJ's been texting me about it non-stop. He loves that team. He's like, we need some girls. Nano versus Jungle. What do you say? Nah, he loves that team. He Well, he said, well, Case isn't playing, Sammy's not playing. Sammy's out for like a few weeks with an injury, apparently. Haven't even met the guy. And then Kevin's not playing either. Flurry. Is Big Brother over? I saw the final four. Let's see, I'm gonna look it up. Who, when, Big Brother 21. Because of what did they kick? What the fuck? Damn. Okay. Luke Robitaille. I'm losing because I don't have Antonio Brown.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That shit's gonna be nice.
Now Haskins on first down. He'll get this to Philip Lindsay complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Philip Lindsay.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Lindsay. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on first down. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Alright, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let me know if you want to chill after hockey or something tomorrow, or I'll just see you on Saturday.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And that is incomplete.
Sounds good, bro. If you want to play PS4 tomorrow, let me know. We'll play a different game.
Second down.
Alright.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Haskins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is
come on.
Sony Michel.
It's just lagging.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 3rd.
Jungle has terrible internet, bro.
Now Brady.
Come on, man. Catch ball.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
You better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Whitney merciless. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return is Jones. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Where's 52? 52's the mic. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Kill.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Look at this shit.
Hey, Mike 52. They're not ready for this, man.
From midfield now, Haskins. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Calvin Ridley more than justified his first-round selection in 2018. 64 catches as a rookie and found the end zone 10 times. Did a nice job getting open right there and picking up a 1st down.
Now it's Haskins. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for New England. 46 yards. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the gun, it's Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Of course, this building played host to Super Bowl 51, the biggest comeback in Super Bowl history. Tom Brady and these Patriots came storming back from that 28-6 deficit to shock Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons for yet another Super Bowl title. And now they're back here for this bout. On 2nd down, Michel. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Hey, 53!
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Devlin will try to power it in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the #2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're #2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. 54 Brady now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, what up?
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
He's going to wind up and air it out, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
Alabama, 380. Go, baby, turn up. Get that ball. Get the ball, bandit. 72. Slam. Switch.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
That is. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10. It's complete to Fuller. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Dante Hightower, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. 2nd down, Haskins. Throw left side complete. It's
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Haskins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Fairbairn able to put this one through. No one attempted or made more field goals than Fairbairn last year. He was 37 of 42.
And they were grateful for every one of those that put 3 points on the board. But I guarantee you, Bill O'Brien, the head coach, is thinking to himself, we need to use them a lot less in 2019. Let's make sure we score some more touchdowns.
Let's go, baby.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Let's get off the field. Switch it.
On the toss, here's Michel. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. 1st-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 1st down, Brady. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From midfield, here's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Brady going to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league, and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This time Haskins will look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Haskins will throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent. 2nd year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there.
Let's go, let's go!
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That's good for 28 yards. Brady gives to Michelle. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again. Haskins throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Haskins. He's going to air one out. And this will be caught at the 30.
Okay.
They'll get 34 yards there. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete
What the
pass.
fuck? It went right over your head, Gilmore.
Right at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Haskins back to the air. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Vincent Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans get a bit closer. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and success.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
What's up?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You gonna try to trade because somebody said something earlier talking about I'm overpaying.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment.
I never said that decline it. I just said what I think.
Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else.
Yeah, but he said he didn't think it's fair. That's okay.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
You said decline. Why would you decline the trade?
To throw is Brady. He completes it right side away. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White.
If he's not in his zone, he's like any other 80 overall quarterback. I said that.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh my God, man.
Come on. Making it look easy, cruising in for the sack. And I guess part of you call that a coverage sack.
Without a doubt, because where did he have to go with the football? I know everybody wants to get on him about, hey, get rid of the football. You had too much time in the pocket. He's scanning the field, nowhere to go, and that allowed the pressure to ultimately get to him.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I don't know. I was just going off of whatever he did. I don't know.
See, but why would you do that though? Like that, if you're a commissioner, you're not even taking this shit seriously.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They come in off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, they cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their
Shut
favor.
that shit
and they
down,
keep
John.
things
You're not
cranking,
doing
keep
no
it
more
on
crossing
high,
routes
so
on
you
me.
keep cutting into that
Watch
lead.
this shit.
Yo, this nigga saying I quit. I just
So
scored.
now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Situation, let's go. 5-2 the Mike. Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2. Here we go, DK.
Are you playing?
New Mike 52, Mike 52.
Yeah, you can watch the stream. He said I just clipped it.
Watch the pass. Where's 52?
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Yeah. We don't want to
3rd down. Here's Haskins. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Bruh, you a commissioner. What we gonna do?
1st and 10, it's Haskins.
Nigga lost. We lost connection. I'm still in the chat with you, so you can see I didn't get offline.
I know you didn't quit,
Dante
Reed.
Hightower. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the
What was the
season.
score? What quarter?
He's not taking it seriously, bro.
That
the
huge
fuck up,
loss on the
DC.
sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now it's Haskins.
So stupid.
Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And this time
Yeah, because you just like to rate people. That's why you're gonna ruin the league once these guys leave. Yeah, you're gonna ruin our league once they leave.
Point blank. I asked you point blank. How you think?
Haskins on the keeper. And he will push forward and pick up the first down. He'll grab 3 yards on the
because
play,
that's
taking it
Tom
himself
Brady.
for the first down.
I didn't know he was giving you all of that though.
Quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, basically bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now, 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud.
You did.
My bad.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Good user. What do you want me to say?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's run this clock out and see what we can do.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock. limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On the ground, Michelle. After one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, look at this stream.
Hey, go 66.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
Oh, this guy in multiple leagues.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
What, is he just DMing you?
We got another game scheduled. Nah, he was like, let's play a quarter and a half. Give me my 7 points. And I'm like, how you play a quarter and a half? And then what, we quit?
No, 66. Hey, Alpha. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Oh, 50.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. But we know Dorsett can make those plays with that top-end speed. You think back to the Combine 5 years ago when he ran a 4.33. And now in his 3rd season in New England after 2 in Indianapolis, but only 290 yards last year. Patriots want to utilize him more. And some space here. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing.
All right, let's stop the cheesy ass crossing
route. He wants
route.
to continue to do so.
All he's gonna do.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I haven't read one play that's fucking cheesy.
Stop. You did a cover 4-3-4 odd on me literally like 10 times a drop. Like, come on.
What are you talking
about,
bro?
You are
the
the cheesiest
the line,
dude.
ready for their next drive. And that last drive,
one of the cheesy guys.
Not just
like,
that, they had a great air attack.
You used to be a good guy until you became a YouTube.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they
You're
were
welcome, Reese.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I ain't learned shit from you. It's been a long time. All that shit is obsolete.
Obsolete. It's obsolete, bro.
You add new son.
Nah, bro.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Rivers make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins.
Sit down, Haskins.
Dante Hightower in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick.
That was just
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. So from
Mark Barrett, put him away, boys. Put him away.
Down Michelle. Oh, look at that. Look at him turn.
Oh, I thought he was going to.
This defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Dallas Goddard.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye,
I hate when
and
you
they
talk
like what
about
they see. In other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Ozzy! Hey, check it. Watch the twist. No, 66.
From the gun, Brady. It's complete. James White. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2.
Alert! 450. Check.
Michelle, they toss it out right to him. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away.
See what I did to that Steelers guy?
Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still
55 to 14.
Got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
something
well,
else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
Sit down.
Going to get there. Down he goes.
Long shit.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And all the way down to the 39. A huge play there for Houston. 49 yards. Now Haskins on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
Missed.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Where the fuck y'all be finding these fucking retards?
I don't know.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up. They're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Again, it's Michel. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Check 15, check 3, Linda! 72. Shift.
Throwing now is Brady.
Wow, holding.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different. Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And it's Michel once again. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game. And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They go play action now. Haskins. The left side completion to Jones. He got 29 yards that time. Play action. Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Duron Harmon. They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win 7 games, and now they've accomplished that mission.
And congratulations to them for achieving their goal. They have to finish the season strong,
He's like,
but you got to think
I'm like,
going forward
for
for next year, they're going to jump that number up a little bit higher.
And you the one lost connection trying to say I lost connection.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Houston, good night, everybody.
Oh my God. Now this whole game is fucked.
Sony Michelle. Took me 2 moments back. Straight poo-poo. You guys are fucking hilarious. He's that ass. Where is LT?